We'd like to welcome you to another fun day of Retro Bowl League action as Week 4 of the Retro Bowl League continues with a matchup in the NFC East between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's take a look at the standings in the NFC East. The Cowboys trying to maintain first place in the division. They have a 2-1 record. The Giants are in dead last, trying to get their first win of the season. And we are ready to begin the game. First of two meetings this season. These two teams will play each other again in week number 9. But for now, the Cowboys will get the ball first at their own 34-yard line, first down for the Dallas Cowboys. And it will start off the game with a pass to the right side of the field. It is complete for a 4-yard gain. Cowboys suffered their first loss last week to the undefeated Chicago Bears. You'll see them a little bit later today. Picking up 8 yards. There's a first down for Dallas as they are at the 47-yard line now. First down. Gonna find a wide open receiver inside the 40. A broken tackle. Another broken tackle before finally being brought down for a 27-yard gain. Good start for the Cowboys offense. Pressure was coming, but the quarterback saw it. Able to get rid of the football very quickly, and a nice play for the first down. First down, Dallas. Gonna wait, gonna throw over the middle. He's got his receiver to the 10-yard line, and already it sets up first and goal. The Giants defense struggling early in this game. Couple broken tackles so far. No gain on that play, although that could have been a loss for a couple of yards. Second and goal now for the Cowboys here on the opening drive. It is complete, and it is a touchdown on the opening drive. What an opening drive for the Dallas Cowboys. And able to find a receiver open. Gets a nice block, takes it to the house. And that's possibly the best possible start you can have. The extra point for the Cowboys is up and it's good. So 7-0 Dallas. What a start for the Cowboys in this game. Now let's see if the Giants can respond on offense. Their offense, for the most part, has struggled so far this season, as this pass is complete for a first down. Will be out of bounds on that play to the 42-yard line. It will be first down. Here's a quick pass, able to get his receiver connected for a first down, picking up 17 yards there into Cowboys territory. And so far, there's been a lot of offense in this game. I like to see one of these defenses step up. And there's a first down throw, complete for a 14-yard gain. Cowboys almost able to get to the quarterback there. First down, quick pass to the right side, but a good tackle made right away. Still a 6-yard gain, though, for the Giants. Second down and 4. He will wait. He's going to fire. It is complete. It's a first down for the Giants inside the 10. And a 15-yard gain. It will be first and goal. Giants now rolling offensively. First and goal for the Giants. Quick pass, complete, touchdown! And the Giants respond. Boy, do they ever. I mean, very quick drive down the field, kind of like the Dallas Cowboys opening drive. Both offenses right now are rolling. The extra point to tie the game up at 7 is off the upright, so they're unable to tie the game. Just directly off the upright. Geez, that kind of looked like it went in. If you look at the replay, it hit the upright. That looked like a good kick to me. Am I blind? Look, it went off the upright and it looked like it went in. Can we look at it one more time? Unless it hit the outside of the upright first, but I don't know. That kind of looked like it went in, but anyway. Bizarre. Cowboys now with the ball. 20 seconds to go of the first quarter. Wide open, first down, past midfield. And a 20-yard gain. Both offenses are rolling to start. See if the defenses can make adjustments. We have seen defenses make adjustments throughout games this season in the Retro Bowl League. Now take us to the end of the first quarter. The Cowboys lead 7-6. Right, Cowboys will try the running game for a change, and it will be enough for the first down. First play of the second quarter. First down for the Cowboys. Here is the pass into tight traffic. Able to get his receiver connected. Picking up 8 yards. Second down and 2. Gonna wait. Gonna throw. And it is complete for the first down. Yeah, those throws to the sidelines are always risky because it's super easy for the defender to pick it off. And that's almost what happened on that play. But a good throw was made. 2-yard run on that play. Second and 8. Waiting, throwing, completing. It's a first down, making defenders miss inside the 5 and in for the touchdown. Wow, what a play. Good move by the receiver after the catch. See, obviously he's wide open right here, but see, this move right here made that guy miss, and missed tackle there at the end as well, able to get it in for the touchdown. Offenses playing very well in this game. Certainly are. Extra point is good, so it's now 14-6. Now the Giants, on their second drive of the game, will start at at their own 32-yard line, I should say. First down, and that pass is a little bit low. Hit the receiver on his feet. Second down and 10. Here is the pass, and that one also low. That's two low throws in a row. Third down and 10. Here is the pass. It is complete for a huge first down. He'll take it near midfield. Yeah, would have been a huge defensive stand if the Cowboys were able to stop them there, but the Giants' offense has something to say about that. There's a 1-yard run right to the midfield strike. Second down and 9. Gonna wait. Here is the throw over the middle. Complete for a first down to the 40. We are approaching 1 minute to go of this first half. It's been a fun one so far. First down. That pass hit the receiver in the helmet. Incomplete. Second down. The throw is complete. Gets a block. Gets a first down to the 25-yard line. Yeah, the Giants obviously wanted a chance to tie this game. At least get a touchdown here before halftime. First down, waiting, throwing, incomplete. There are 2 receivers there, but none of them were able to make the catch. Second down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Clock is starting to wind, and incomplete. Cowboys defense is starting to play better coverage down the field. Third down and 10. Gonna wait, gonna throw. It is caught, and he gets a nice block for a first down. Still going. He will score. Touchdown. Wow, what a play from the New York Giants. Might be one of their most impressive plays so far of the season. Trying to get their first win. A nice block right there. Broken tackle. And able to take it to the house. What a big play for the New York Giants. They're going to go for 2 to tie this game. Some would argue it's too early to do it, but the Giants obviously disagree. Going for 2 to the end zone. Intercepted. So they are unable to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. Good pressure from the Cowboys right there. Cowboys defense played that play excellently. Right, so the Cowboys, you would probably just assume they're going to run out the clock, not trying to do anything too crazy. That's exactly what to do, and it'll take us to halftime. The Cowboys lead 14-12. It's been mainly all offense in the first half. All right, the Giants, looking for their first win of the season, are hanging around here with the Dallas Cowboys, and they also get the ball to start the second half. First down. Pressure's coming. Has to get rid of it. He does. It's complete for a first down to start the second half. Picking up 20 yards. Yeah, and the New York Giants, they got blown out last week by the Green Bay Packers, are really hanging around in this game. Here is the throw to the right side of the field, completing it for a first down into Cowboys territory to the 40-yard line. And this is the best we've seen the Giants offense play all season. Absolutely. And here is a run, only picking up a yard. Both teams have been mainly relying on their passing offense, their passing attack. Second and 9, that pass incomplete. Even though the Giants offense is playing well, the quarterback has had a few inaccurate passes. Third down. Here is the pass. It is complete for a first down to the 25. And at least put the Giants in field goal range. Try to take the lead. First down. Here is the run. Only a 2-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 8 now. Going to wait. Going to throw it down the field, but it is a little bit off the mark. Third down and 8. The Giants converted a lot of third downs in this game. 3rd and 8. Here is the throw. It is intercepted! And it's the first turnover of the game. And also the first possession, other than Cowboys running out the clock at the end of the first half, to not end in a touchdown. So, big defensive play for the Dallas Cowboys. And, we've seen the Dallas Cowboys make good plays. Big plays so far this season. That was a huge play in this game to try to take back control of this ball game. So the Cowboys have the ball and they have the lead. Not much there on that run, however. 2nd and 10. And he's going to wait. Going to throw. It is complete for a first down. Picking up 16 yards. Yeah, you can expect the Dallas Cowboys to run out a lot of clock on this drive. First down, making defenders miss. Picking up 4 yards. Yeah, if you're the Cowboys, trying to chew up as much clock as you can. Just in case you can't get into the end zone, make it a 2-possession game. That one is enough for a first down. Yeah, that Giants interception come back to really haunt them. And another thing that's really haunted the Giants is the kicker missing the extra point. Because after the kicker missed the extra point, they decided to go for 2. They didn't get it. And now they're down by 2 scores, rather than this game being tied. But their defense does have a chance to stop the Cowboys here on 3rd and 8. Going deep and incomplete. Miscommunication. And the Cowboys will punt the ball. Huge defensive stop for the New York Giants. It should be a fantastic 4th quarter coming down to the wire between the Giants and the Cowboys. All right, division rivals going at it. We begin the 4th quarter. Giants are down by 2, but they have a chance to win it here in the 4th quarter. First down for the Giants. Quick pass is complete, and it is enough for the first down. And the Giants obviously have a ton of time. All they need is a field goal. First down. And the pass complete, picking up 6 yards. That clock continues to wind, but not a bad thing for the Giants. 2nd down and 4. He's going to fire into tight traffic, but he gets it for the first down. That was definitely one of the riskier throws of the game that the Giants quarterback has made, but it was a pretty accurate pass. Here is the run. Only a 2-yard gain. Both running games for both teams have not really done much in this game. Got to give credit to the run defense. It's 2nd down and 8 now, as the pass is complete for a first down for the Giants. There he goes, and a 17-yard gain near the 20-yard line. Yeah, that really sets them up very well. Don't forget the kicker's already missed an extra point. Losing 2 yards on that run, Giants' running game has been awful in this game. 2nd down and 12. Here is the throw. It is complete. Picking up 11 yards. 1 yard short of the first down. 3rd and inches. They're going to throw it. It is caught for a touchdown, and the Giants take the lead. Wow, how about the decision to throw it on 3rd and inches? The running game's not been good, and obviously a good decision was made to throw that football. Wide open receiver in for the touchdown. And how about the Giants with the lead? It's the Giants' first lead of the game. And now on to attempt the extra point. The kicker's already missed an extra point. And he will miss another! Wow. To be fair, the difference between a 4-point game and a 5-point game doesn't really mean much at this point. So it's not really that costly of a missed kick. But, oh boy, 2 off the upright in this game. That's, kicker's got to improve. Especially in these tight games. So now the Cowboys, they have 1:13 left. They need a touchdown in order to survive their division rivals. They will start at the 36-yard line, and that pass falls incomplete. And that was definitely a catchable ball. Second down, the Giants are going to bring pressure. Cowboys will throw. It is complete for a first down. Broken tackle. And they're in Giants territory past midfield. Under a minute now. Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. First down for the Cowboys. Gonna wait. Gonna fire down the field. And it is just overthrown. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That would have been a huge play to set them up, with a chance to win this game. Second down. And here is the pass. It is incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys with 35 seconds to go. Third down. Here is the pass. It is complete but stops short of the first down. And they have to call their first timeout. Yeah, if you're the Cowboys, don't worry about the time right now. Just worry about getting the first down. 4th down, they're going to throw it. Down the field. It is incomplete. And the Giants take over. Wow. 4th and 2, they're throwing it, 20 yards down the field. Interesting play call. He was open, but the pass was just slightly behind him. And it looks like the Giants are going to come away with a big upset in their first win of the season. And we have seen a lot of upsets this week. That's the thing about divisional games. They could go either way. And that is it. The Giants get their first win of the season. They defeat the Dallas Cowboys 18-14. Very entertaining game, and the Dallas Cowboys, their offense was off to such a good start, but scoring no points in the second half. Yeah, not come back. Kind of hard to win games if you don't score points in a full half. Take a look at the updated standings. It's made the standings a little more interesting. We have a 3-way tie for first place. Cowboys, Eagles, Commanders. All 2-2, and the Giants improved to 1-3. Well, coming up next, we will have an NFC North doubleheader. The Bears still undefeated. They defeated the Cowboys last week. We'll see how they do. Lots of tight division races here in the middle of the Retro Bowl League season. Your final score in this one, the Giants 18, the Cowboys 14.